Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Bayonetta 2. It's been kind of a ranty kind of bulk session, it seems. I guess for the last few episodes I've done nothing but just rant about nothing. Well, actually, no, not nothing, just talk about a bunch of different subjects that I have in my head, and, you know, while playing this spectacle fighter, which really requires not a lot of thought, especially when you're playing it on easy. Yeah, you kind of start to kind of drift off and talk about other stuff. It's fine, I feel like I've talked about this game enough, and there's so many people out there that'll talk about this game in a much more eloquent fashion than I will ever be able to. But, yeah. Anyway, for this episode, I think I'm just gonna keep the Samus suit. I really like this suit. I think it's really cool. What about my equipment, though? I think, so this one is cool. But what about the other one? Yeah, Alruna Rakshasa. I like this combination. I mean, I really don't feel like I should budge from what I got going on here. I don't have any new weapons, so yeah. Let's just go ahead and, do this one. The Gates of Hell. So we're very close to getting to Jean. We're, not that far away from saving her. Which is obvious, right? Like, we do save her. We're the heroine. We are the ones that are supposed to be, saving the day. And it's very obvious that we do save her, but, you know, everything that leads to it is the exciting part. So here we are, in the ruins of lost memories. So, we're still trying to get to hell. And look at that, we have this giant fantasy-styled stripper pole. Let's go, let's start spinning around. Man, Bayonetta has a lot of strength in her arms to be able to... You know, big props to strippers who can actually, like, get on the pole and do all of these different stunts. Like, hang onto them and, like, lift their entire bodies up with just, like, the strength of their arms. Just hanging onto that damn pole. Yeah. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah! There we go. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some big enemy here that we gotta fight before going into hell. Yeah, we're seeing it right now. Hello. Weird, indescribable looking thing. Yeah, what the hell is that supposed to be? Gazer of Death, malicious. Yeah, so most of the bosses that you fight here usually end up being like normal-ass bosses, just like normal-ass enemies at some point, you know? It's like you become so strong, or like there's so many enemies in comparison that malicious here is gonna just be like a normal enemy, just like any other that I can just pummel through later on without any kind of problem. Yeah, like it's not that difficult to kill him. Look at that. I'm completely pummeling it. Yeah! Come on, get a taste of my boot. Taste of my boot. So close. There we go. So that one's dead. Cool. The big scary guy was dead. It seems like if anybody's more annoying, it's these damn winged bastards. There we go. What-ah! Yes! Step down on him. I'm gonna bring my foot down in the situation. Yeah. Shoot it. Wata! Awesome. Okay. I don't know what it is about me. I've been yawning a lot recently. I'm not bored with the game. Far from it. I'm having a great time playing the game. Just the thing is, I got back from college pretty tired. I had a lot of stuff going on, and after my classes were over, I started hanging out with a few friends from a club that I'm at. It's like a gaming club, and so there are a lot of like nerdy people out there that know a lot about like internet culture and games and that kind of stuff. So we kind of just like to talk. We have like a special cubicle for just our club. So whenever we're not having club meetings, we just kind of hang out there a lot. There's a computer there where we just loaded up a bunch of games on there. There was a guy playing Cave Story there. It's pretty cool. And yeah, we were like planning stuff out for the club, and like, oh, we're gonna go to this event, and we're gonna be doing this, and we're gonna have like a fundraiser for blah blah blah. Yeah, college feels a lot, well, especially community college, it feels a lot like high school. I'm basically doing high school again, just like your final year is kind of like just all of the subjects that you have to do to transfer, you know? Because for the most part, you know, it doesn't matter what career you want to do, you know, what major you have, you still got to go through like the general education kind of stuff, you know, like biology, history, all that shit. And then later on, like little by little, you start to do, okay, you got like you know, script writing and film directing, film production, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Apparently, there's like a gaming major on my college, and you know they're like it's more like about making games, like game design and programming and all that kind of stuff. I'm more kind of like not really in the journalistic side of gaming, but definitely in like the enthusiast, talking about games, giving opinions, you know, being like the passionate kind of guy. I don't know. I really don't know what to call myself. I think like the closest thing to that would be like journalistic, because I make reviews. I mean, I have my opinions. I talk about news stories sometimes. You know, I have the podcast and I do like reactions to a big news story. So technically it could be, but it's not like I'm going in like interviewing like the developers of a game, you know, and being like, why did you make this decision? You know, like actively looking for answers about like, you know, the controversy with this game. What is your take on this? You know, like I'm not attending debates or any of that stuff. I'm not like live blogging a press conference or anything, you know. But I don't know. I guess like the closest thing to that would be, I don't know, like blogger enthusiast guy. I mean, anybody can call himself a gamer, but you know, when you're like creating content on the internet, then what are you? Are you a commentator? Are you an enthusiast? Are you a blogger? I mean, because I am technically a blogger. I mean, I have Tumblr, I have, and I like to post a little bit of writing there sometimes. From time to time, I did have like a blogspot. I had like thehatperson.blogspot.com, which I think is still alive. I think that page still exists, but I kind of forgot all of my login information for that website in particular, and now I don't update it anymore. I remember that I would update that website constantly, all the time. There's so much shit in there, and there's a lot of reviews that I made for that website as well. I even made like tabs and stuff for like game reviews and movie reviews. I review movies as well, and you know, the idea is that after I made a written review, I would make like the video review, and that would be like the scripted reviews that I do now. But nobody would visit it, you know. It was kind of like a thing that I would show off to my friends when I was in high school and stuff. I was like, sorry guys, I gotta go and update my blog. You know, you know, and like thinking that I'm like hot shit or something. Like, oh wait, sorry guys, I have a vlog, and I have a YouTube channel where I talk about journalistic subjects related to the video game industry and all of its endeavors. You know, just trying to make myself look like I'm like the cool guy because, I'm involved in the industry, you know, which is just another way of saying that you play video games and you talk about them, you know. You know, you wanna come up with like the best, like the most elegant way of saying it. Just, I'm involved in the industry. I am very highly involved. I'm an enthusiast. You know, with just again, you know, like the more elegant way of saying that I'm playing Super Smash Brothers for like 5 hours until like 3 in the morning, and then like I make a YouTube video of it that one time. That was like my checking out video of Smash Brothers for Wii U. You know, just trying to make yourself look more important. That was the past me. That was like high school me. But now I don't really do that shit. I kind of just embrace who I really am, and it's kind of I'm just a guy. I'm just a normal guy that really has a really big passion for games because they have a lot of sentimental value to me personally. Just in general, you know, some people have like a lot of sentimental value to one game in particular. I mean, for me, it's The World Ends With You. That's like, I've said it before on the video, like on my top 20. That's like my #1 game ever. And it'll probably always be like my favorite game ever because it came like at such a perfect time in my life. And, you know, that feeling will probably never be replicated, you know, unless I remember it, you know, like on a memory, but it's still talking about the same game, you know? And, you know, everybody has, like, their own, like, favorite game ever. And so, that kind of, like, brought me into the industry to kind of take it seriously, you know? Because prior to that, I kind of just played games for fun, you know, like, you know, shoot some aliens and, you know, that's it, you know? I never really thought about it beyond that point, you know? It wasn't until, like, I played The World Ends With You where I'm like, you can seriously learn a lot of things just from playing a game. And so that's where I really started to, like, research and, you know, almost like study games, you know? If I ever studied in my life, then that's the only thing that I've ever, like, seriously studied genuinely, you know? Not study for, like, a test or study because, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't. No, like, genuinely study out of sheer, like, practice of interest. It's like video games. And, you know, where do they come from? How do you make them? You know, what goes into making them? How much does they cost? What do you learn from them? What are the lessons that you learn? The art direction, you know, like all the world building and the design and, you know, everything surrounding it as well. Like the community, the people that are influential, you know, what brought them into doing that. All of that stuff just fascinates me so much. And, you know, that just, like, on the side, I would just be playing games and enjoying them. You know, that's what I think is most fascinating, that there's so much in between just playing games. Just talking about them and appreciating them and analyzing them and studying them and writing books about them. They're just so much. And that's why I love this industry so much. Even though there's a lot of risks to be taken when getting into it, you know? If you're developing a game, then it costs a shit ton of money, and, you know, people are very reductive, and they can be kind of assholes when judging your game. Because, you know, ever since YouTube, everyone is a reviewer now. So, yeah. And ever since Twitter, everyone is a philosopher. So,
you know, love,
yeah.
I'm probably the only person on the planet who says go to hell and means take me there. I suppose you're right.
I kind of feel like I should be quiet for the cutscene because I've been, like, babbling on and on about stuff
Things to do and all.
forever.
The world is dark and full of terrors. No place to be alone.
What are you on about, love? You should be happy I helped you this long. Now, I have
He's like, I don't need friends.
Right here. I can't focus on what I need to do here if I have to worry about you off on your own. Come now, love. I'll take you to
Come now. No, you gotta buy her dinner first.
Yeah, great plan, love. You can't be on your own, so let's go into the depths of hell.
Yeah, let's do it. That's how friends are made.
I said no.
Fucking drag him there.
You again? Listen,
Oh god, is that guy again?
the mask is shit, okay?
The mask is shit. Man, he sounds like every single reviewer on YouTuber. On YouTuber? Yeah, YouTuber. That's a website. No, it's, yeah. Every single YouTuber on the internet. Particularly, like, the British people always say that. Like, this is shit because it is shit.
Who are you?
You pretend to forget me.
If you're American, you say that something sucks.
Your memory may now be lost. The remembrances of
Or they say fuck. Like, fuck this game.
exist forever. Am I wrong, Lumen Sage?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We, destroyed a little bit of the mask. And, now we can see his eye. And he's the right eye. The right eye of the world. And I think Bayonetta's the left eye, so, yeah.
Wait. I'm the one you've been trying to kill this whole time?
Ooh. So Bayonetta has just been getting in the way of the other guy's goal.
You will return what is rightfully mine. What I should never have lost. The eye.
Oh.
The eye.
Yes, the eye.
Child,
Repeating the same thing that people are saying.
see no mercy, sovereign one. The sins you have forgotten are timeless. Now, remember them as you stare upon my face.
Nope. His head is just gonna hurt.
Mate, nothing comes to mind.
Hey, then he's gonna have a headache. He's gonna be like, "Gay God!" Oh, now I remember.
Memory a bit.
Now they're gonna fight. Why do they keep it a secret? Like, why is it like, gaze in my face and they don't show it? But it's clearly the guy that we saw, like, at the very beginning of the game that, like, vanishes away, right? Like, he dies. It's like they're showing us the ending or something, like, at the very beginning. The Prophet! Alright, then, we're gonna fight the Prophet. Here we go. Ah! Okay, we're flying now. Awesome. So, we're not really fighting him, per se. We're fighting the hologram version of this guy. Like, it's not really him. It's like, just like an image. Like, his communication. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Because, again, you know, I'm not really fighting the Prophet until I can physically feel my fist connecting with his face. And right now, I feel like I'm punching a hologram. I think that's why I'm able to tear away at him so quickly. Okay, kicking, kick. I feel like Parappa. Kick, chop, and kick. Alright, I still have my weapon thingy, so let's go ahead and use it. I guess now is as good a time as ever. Yeah! Ah, come on. Stay still, please. Don't bow. Stop bowing. Stop doing, like, curtsies. Damn. The thing is that the execution for the weapon is very slow. So by the time that I'm actually attacking, the guy already dodged out of the way. Yeah, like as soon as I stop attacking, he dodges. So I can't really use it unless he's like super stunned or something. And then I'm gonna have enough time. Whoa, yeah, there we go. Now you are frozen. You're frozen forever and you will never get out. Oh wait, I stand corrected. Oh god. Man, you have giant fists just like me. But mine are better because they're made out of hair. And hair is cooler. No god. Man, he's like waving his hands around like, yeah, raise the roof. Oh god. He's gonna throw shit at me. Ah! You know, you could just dodge out of the way, you know? Like, you don't have to punch everything off. Yeah, take that, bitch. Alright. Wah! Okay, more epic punching. I've been doing nothing but rapidly pressing the X button. I should probably kick a little bit more. There we go. I don't know why, I just feel like punches are more powerful. Turning into bats. Yeah! Yeah, and again, you know, the good old combo is also pretty damn good too, so I should probably go ahead. Come on, let's do a charge shot. Charge shot! What the? Oh. Okay, no time for that. We really need to start thinking on our toes. We gotta be as fast as possible. Oh. So what happens if I do like my dash move in the air? Do I turn into like an eagle? Let's see. No, I just dodge. It doesn't really seem like nothing happens. Yeah, because underwater I turn into like that sea monster thing. But then on the ground I turn into a jaguar, so I was thinking that maybe in the air I can turn into a bird. Like, you can turn into a bird. Like, one of your attacks is like turning into like this condor looking thing and you attack. So maybe a good idea to like maybe just use the same asset. Or turn into like an eagle or something. Turn into like a really fast animal that flies. Maybe into a Pokemon. That might be a good reference. You have all of like the Princess Peach outfit and all that kind of stuff. How about a Pokemon reference in there, huh? Turn into like a Fearow. Turn into a Pidgeotto. And then you can like just dash while in the air. Well, man, that bats move has saved me more than once. So many times. Okay then. The cutscene said that I was losing, so yeah, I'm losing. Oh god. Man, Loki's breakdancing lessons really paid off, huh? Just constantly dodging everything with backflips. Alright, so the Prophet is there doing some weird stuff. He's gonna throw a Kamehameha at us. Pretty hardcore.
Witch. Is that the limit of your power?
Nuh-uh.
Did you never open your eyes to your
Butt
true
shot.
potential?
She's like covering her butt, like she knows that the camera is in the back, so he's like, I'm gonna cover my butt.
Forfeit it, like a lady.
No lady
Women don't give up.
to a man who chases after little boys.
Roasted.
If you will not listen, then you will see.
Pedophilia FTW. Power beyond time, huh? My face looks like an ice cream cone upside down. You will see. What's going on? I think this is a flashback to the first game, like Bayonetta 1.
To stop the witch's rebellion.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? Jubileus, the creator. Man, this will give all of the Godzilla monsters a run for their money, huh? God. The angels are way more intimidating than all of the demons and stuff. Because at least with the demons, you already know that they're gonna be pretty like hideous monsters, right? But when you go to like the warriors of heaven,
Deceived
they're
by
just
the light.
even worse.
Rosa, I'm so sorry. Please be still. I will save you.
Alright. So this guy right here that was just talking was obviously like the Lumen Sage that we're fighting now. So we can see his face. I don't know why they're hiding it. Discover death. No, we've discovered it. We know what it is. Experiencing that, that's another thing. Man. Don't destroy the witches. They're neutral, I think. Like, they're not, like, inherently bad guys, right?
Eyes shall remain in...
Baldur!
They shall remain in Baldur?
What have you done?
Oh, God. Loki.
Rosa. Rosa.
So she got stabbed by the Loki Hearthstone cards.
It's been 20 years since
I knew video games cause violence.
but I kept it safe all this time. The present you gave me. Symbol of our love.
My favorite suppository.
Your face will be the last thing I see. Thank you.
Aw.
Rosa. Rosa. Please.
Maybe a Kamehameha to your face will heal you.
I will save you. It's still not too late.
Man, she has really long legs. She's just like Bayonetta.
Cereza. What
Yeah, Cereza. There we go. Bayonetta is Cereza. So Rosa is... This is Bayonetta's mother.
when the time
And so does that mean that this Lumen Sage is the dad?
child will be the one.
I mean, it wouldn't be too... I wouldn't be jumping the gun if I said that, right? Yeah, she will inherit the eyes of the world, so that's why Bayonetta is the left eye. Or the right eye. I don't know which side she is.
Rosa.
Well, that sucks. Well, that's really shitty. And yeah, I don't think that's like the real Loki, you know, in the flashback. In the flashback the Loki had.
Mummy.
Okay, yeah, so that's Bayonetta. And that's Jean. Yeah, all of this is like stuff from like the first game. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like two different Lokis. They're like a good Loki and an evil Loki, and the evil Loki killed Bayonetta's mom.
Time.
Lies.
And so
You possess the left eye.
eventually like Loki was one guy. And somehow they separated into like a good and an evil version. And the evil version kind of went rampant and started causing trouble.
See with the left eye of darkness.
Yeah, so Bayonetta's the left eye. And Bayonetta, who I can only assume it's Bayonetta's dad, is the right eye. Who's the Lumen Sage that we're fighting right now. I mean, that's what I'm deducing right now, you know? Because if that's the case, then yeah, I was right. And don't try and blame me for spoilers. This is literally like everything that they're revealing right now. We can just get it at a conjecture. It's not that difficult to figure it out. Alright, we're jumping in. We're going into hell. I don't know why we were resisting to begin with. I mean, the entire point of this entire journey is to go to hell. And yeah, we made it. It's there. The door's gonna close. Might as well go in.
But no bother. The return of the eyes is simply a matter of time.
Alright. The hologram faded away. Oh yeah, totally forgot. That was the end of the level. That was a level. Got myself a bronze medal. There we go, the Gates of Hell. Chapter 9. Yeah, once in a while you do get a longish episode. I like the ones that are short, because that means that I'm gonna get through this game way faster. Alright then. We're done. So, let's see, so 10. Man, we got 6 levels left. We're not that far away. Sovereign Power. I do know that the last level is just the final boss. Yeah, I think like maybe like the last maybe... Yeah, like the last maybe 3 or 4 stages are like just boss battles. But I don't know. It's been a while since I last played this. Anyway, so we're gonna go to 10, right? Okay, there we go. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and of course subscribe to stay updated on everything that's been going on so you never miss a single thing when it comes out. I am going to take a glass of water first. I'm gonna save all of my audio and stuff and come back in a bit. So yeah, see you guys next time on the next episode of Bayonetta 2, where we're gonna go into the depths. See you there.